country. When it's country, it's Alan Jackson. When Somebody Loves You. Available now at Sam Goody on Kia.
Sale ends November 27th.
See how beautiful 60 can look. See how invisible osteoporosis can be. If you're over 60, there's a nearly 1 in 2 chance you have it. So ask your doctor about a bone density test and treatments that can help.
Where can you spot the fun of Disney's new movie, 102 Dalmatians? Only at McDonald's. You've got a 1 in 4 chance to win instantly, right on the spot.
Saturday, love is in the air.
I'm getting married.
It's in the classroom.
Does love exist?
I don't know.
So how do you make love last?
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Sex.
It's a mystery Lydia DeLuca will try to solve.
I am not going to be alone.
An all-new That's Life, CBS Saturday.
A thief is preying on the elderly.
He lives with them, bleeds them dry, and then he kills them.
Now Mannion must stop him before he strikes again. The District, CBS Saturday.
It's not enough just to sound good at the Opry because it's not just a radio show anymore. That's why everyone wants to look good too, and that's where the makeup people come in.
Hey, Loretta, how you been doing?
I've been doing great, Dolly. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm still putting up a good front.
I can see that.
And I'm happy to see you out here. Your fans have missed you, and I've missed you too.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Dolly.
Well, they all want to see the coal miner's daughter doing her thing.
Well, they also want to see the great designer, Dolly Parton, out here doing her
Oh,
thing.
yeah, great designer.
That's right.
Well, ain't we something, though? I mean, the Pride of Butcher Holler and the T's of Pigeon Fords.
I think so.
There's a trailer park in this country big enough to hold 2 of us.
This is true.
Ladies, I hate to interrupt you 2 Hall of Famers, but I believe Martina's waiting for you, Loretta.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, I wish I was singing with you, Loretta.
Well, who's putting on this show anyway?
Poor Dolly. You know, she's always the McBride's maid, never the McBride.
That's corny as it could be.
That's about as good as it's going to get.
Come on, Loretta, you need to get out of that chair. I need some time.
I'm going to roll out. I'm going to roll out.
Are you? Well, I want to get some of that industrial strength hairspray, like they used to say back home in those revivals.
Yeah.
Go to. Let
us spray.
Ouch. Good luck, darling.
We're going to be.
When you talk about great ladies, you have to be talking about the coal miner's daughter, Ms. Loretta Lynn. Since coming to Nashville in 1960, she's had a string of country hits that's phenomenal. And I'd like to sing one of them for you now before she comes out here and I get all nervous and lose my nerve. It's called One's on the Way. Jackie's seen in a discotheque, doing a brand new dance. And the White House social season should be glittering and gay. But here in Topeka, the rain is a-falling, the faucet is a-dripping, and the kids are a-bawling. One of them a-toddling and one is a-crawling, and one's on the way. Signed a $1 million pact, and Debbie's out in Vegas working up a brand new act. While the TV show and newlyweds, a real fun game to play. But here in Topeka, the screen doors are banging, the coffee's boiling over, and the wash needs a hanging. One wants a cookie and one wants a changing, and one's on the way. Now what was I doing? Jimmy, get away from there. Darn, there goes the phone. Hello, honey. What's that you say? You're bringing a few old army buddies home? You're calling from a bar? Get away from there. No, not you, honey. I was talking to the baby. Wait a minute, honey. The doorbell. Honey, could you stop at the market and Hello? Hello? Well, I'll be. The girls in New York City, they all march for women's lib. And better homes and gardens shows a modern way to live. And the pill may change the world tomorrow, but meanwhile today, here in Topeka, the flies are a-buzzing, the dog is a-barking, and the floor needs a scrubbing. One needs a spanking and one needs a hugging, Lord, one's on the way. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the woman who refuses to admit that she is a legendary star. She's just as sweet and unassuming as the day she first walked out on the Grand Ole Opry stage. She's one of my heroes, Miss Loretta Lynn.
Thank you.
You thought that I'd be waiting up when you came home last night. You'd been out with all the boys and you ended up half-tight. Liquor and love, they just don't mix. Leave the bottle or me behind. And don't come home with drinking with loving on your mind. No, don't come home with drinking with loving on your mind. Just stay out there on the town and see what you can find. 'Cause if you want that kind of love, well, you don't need none of mine. So don't come home with drinking with loving on your mind. Oh, let's hear it. You never take me anywhere because you're always gone. Many a night I've laid awake and cried all alone. Then you come in, kissing on me, it happens every time. So don't come home with drinking with loving on your mind. No, don't come home with drinking with loving on your mind. Just stay out there on the town and see what you can find. 'Cause if you want that kind of love, well, you don't need none of mine. So don't come home with drinking with loving on your mind. No, don't come home with drinking with loving on your mind. Yeah. I love you too. She's my little girl. Now please welcome our sisters in song at the Grand Ole Opry, Jan Howard, Jeannie Seeley, and Jeannie Pruitt. We're gonna help you sing this one, Loretta. Well, I like my lovin' done country style, and this little girl would walk a country mile. I find her a good old slow talking country boy. I said a country boy. I'm about as old fashioned as I can be, so I hope you like what you see. 'Cause if you're looking at me, you're looking at country. You don't see no city when you look at me. This country's all I am. I love running barefoot through the old cornfields, and I love that country hair. Well, you say I'm a man just to fit your plans, but does the barnyard shovel fit your hands? If your eyes are on me, you're looking at country. Take it now, Jan. Well, this here country is a little green, and there's a whole lot of country that you ain't seen. I'll show you around. Show me a wedding band. I said a wedding band. country hand. Well, you say I'm a bed just to fit your plans, but does a barnyard shovel fit your hands? If your eyes are on me, you're looking at country. If your eyes are on me, you're looking at country.
People often want to know how the Grand Ole Opry got its name. Well, it happened one night back in December of 1927. Announcer George D. Hay and his cast of country musicians were waiting for a classical music program to end on the NBC network so they could begin their broadcast in Nashville. When their turn came, Hay announced to the listeners, "For the past hour, we've been listening to music taken largely from the Grand Opera, but from now on, we'll present the Grand Ole Opry." Then D. Ford Bailey stepped up to the WSM microphone and played Pan American Blues. And the Grand Ole Opry got a new name that became one of the most famous names in music history.
The music of Loretta Lynn and Conway Twitty, Tammy Wynette and George Jones, plus Brad Paisley and Shelley Wright, and more of country's duet teams when we return here on CBS.
Experience Tim McGraw's best.
You had a suntan line and red lipstick. I worked so hard for that first kiss, and a heart don't forget something like that.
The greatest hits, 15 smash hits, including Something Like That, I Like It, I Love It.
I love it, I want some more of it. I try so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it.
Please Remember Me. This brand new collection is only $18.98 per CD. Tim McGraw's greatest hits also includes Indian Outlaw.
Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa. She's a one of a kind.
It's Your Love.
It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough.
And Don't Take the Girl.
Don't take the girl.
Tim McGraw's greatest hits, 15 smash hits, including 13 number ones. And the current single that's tearing up the charts, My Next 30 Years.
My next 30 years will be the best years of my life. Raise a little family and hang out with my wife. Spend precious moments with the ones that I hold dear. Make up for
over 20 million people have discovered Tim McGraw's music. Have you? To order Tim McGraw's greatest hits, call the number on your screen or send $18.98 per CD plus $4.95 shipping and handling to the address shown. Call now. Rush delivery available.
Introducing the Live Life on the Edge side of Ford Outfitters. Outfitting you with the most far-reaching sport utilities on Earth. Ford Outfitters. No boundaries.
Grand Ole Opry's 75th, a celebration, will continue here on CBS. CBS.
Tomorrow on 2 News, go backstage with Shadazy. See why thousands of Utahns stood in the freezing cold to take part in Shadazy's TV Christmas special filmed right here in Utah. Watch Shadazy, Home for Christmas, tomorrow at 10.
Time for new furniture? Shop R.C. Willey's biggest holiday leather sale ever. Now a 4-piece leather set, sofa, love seat, chair, and ottoman, everything just $19.99, but only at R.C. Willey.
Auditions for Target 2-day sale. Take one. Action.
If my regards to Broad.
Sorry, the line is music system, $44, and action.
Oh!
Hello?
Hello?
The music system? No, cut. No, it's the music system, $44.
Okay.
Action. Cut. Next.
Come in for incredible prices on gifts like this music system for just $44.
That's a wrap. Don't call us. We'll call you.
My job is to help people. How much did you take?
I didn't take any, and it's none of your business.
I am looking out for you and your money. If you've got a problem you can't solve, maybe I can.
Get Gephardt every weeknight only on 2 News at 10.
Cougar coach Lavelle Edwards joins us live on 2 News at 10.
Elton John Greatest Hits Live, one night only, December 1st on CBS.
There's a riddle that goes, when can you be twice as good by being half of something?
Well, the answer is when you're one part of a fantastic singing team.
Over the years, the Opry has seen its share of great duets, and very often, both members of the team either had or went on to have wonderful solo careers as well.
But there's something about two voices blending in perfect harmony that just sticks in your memory like molasses on flypaper.
Oh, that's good. Little corny, but good. We're talking about the sensational sounds of
George Jones and Tammy Wynette.
We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other.
Loretta Lynn and Conway Twitty.
Love is where you find it when you find no love at home. And there's nothing cold as ashes after the fire is gone.
And Porter Wagner and Dolly Parton.
Are you going away or going out farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better. I didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. You know that was the last thing on my mind.
Well, how'd you like that hairdo? I can promise you there were some Eskimos living in that igloo up there. and that was when I was still a D cup.
Did you get that hairdo in a box of Breeze?
Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, it looked like it.
You know,
Anyway.
I thought you bought up all the copies of that.
Well,
thing.
I should have, and I would have if I'd known I was going to do that. Anyway, the duet tradition continues to blossom here at the Opry.
It sure does. And last summer, two of country's brightest young talents wrote a song together and introduced it right here on the Opry stage.
And that song has since become one of the show's newest anthems.
It's real easy to listen to. Hard to be a husband, hard to be a wife when it's sung by Brad Paisley and Shelley Wright.
You wouldn't believe the number of times I've heard somebody say, how come some guy, some handsome prince had swept you away? But I take off on that tour bus, a different city every night. Oh, and doing what I love to do, it makes it hard to be a wife.
You wouldn't believe the number of times I've been asked that myself. Well, folks can't understand why a heart like mine's still on the shelf. But I'm married to my music, and I have been most of my life. That makes it hard to be a husband.
It makes it hard to be a wife.
'Cause I'd rather play the Grand Ole Opry than go out to dinner and a movie. Right now I'm not thinking about a family of my own.
'Cause the band's on stage,
and I'm late for my show. There's folks who think my life is lacking, 'cause my time at home is usually spent packing. You might assume that I don't have a clue what love's about.
Oh, but I know love.
Of that I have no doubt.
'Cause you wouldn't believe the way it feels to hear somebody say, your song sure means a lot to me. It got me through a real tough day.
And if hearing words like that means giving up my social life,
then I've got all the friends I need on that front row.
and I've got all the friends I need on that back row.
And we can't see those folks unless we're never home, and that makes it hard to be a wife,
and hard to be a husband,
and that makes it hard to be a wife.
If you lived in Nashville back in October of 1932, you could tell your friends in other cities that you lived in the city with the world's tallest radio tower. It was built by WSM and stood 878 feet. The signal was pretty impressive too. 50,000 watts sending the Opry to every state east of the Rockies and clear up to Canada. One of the artists who benefited from this increased range was Mr. Roy Acuff, who made him an overnight star and earned him the title the King of Country Music.
On the wings of that great speckled bird.
The NBC network would broadcast this portion of the Opry nationally every Saturday night, and that helped to turn a local Tennessee favorite into a national treasure called the Grand Ole Opry. Hey, we've even got so big we have our own internet website, www.opry.com.
Coming up, Dolly Parton sings and Vince Gill harmonizes Patsy Cline tunes with Trisha Yearwood, plus Garth Brooks and more, here on CBS.
Grand Ole Opry 75th, a celebration, sponsored by JCPenney. It's all inside. Unwrap the magic at JCPenney. Stores, catalog.com.
All inside. Share your many gifts. JCPenney.
Mom, Mom, we're not going to be able to... I've been using cellular.
What?
You fell for that?
You brought static into the house.
I got rid of it.
Did they teach you at college?
No, I got this free and clear thing.
You're just like your uncle.
It's different. They're all digital, and their long distance is real. It's nationwide, so you can call from anywhere to anywhere in the country, and there's no extra charges.
No charge?
No, that makes sense.
Sprint PCS, 1,500 minutes with nationwide long distance for just $34.99.
Imagine a bra that fits so well, it's like a part of you.
New from 18 Hour. A bra that follows every curve, stretch, and sway of that gorgeous body of yours. 18 Hour Custom Comfort. The stretchable cups adjust as you need it, with extra support and flexible side panels. Custom Comfort. The adjustable 18-hour bra from Playtex. Discover the art of feeling good.
Introducing the all-new Silverado Heavy Duty. The most powerful heavy-duty pickup you can get. Silverado Heavy Duty. More truck from Chevy.
Superstitious? It's a little bit strong. I mean, I do whatever I have to do to help out the team. Let's say you got a tie game, full count. Nobody's on. If I can eat a whole hot dog before the runner gets to first base, then he's coming home. Case of high-scoring games, Rolaids.
Rolaids starts to neutralize acid in less than 10 seconds, getting you back on your game fast.
Nachos, of course, are the key to a great double play.
Rolaids, R-O-L-A-I-D-S, spells relief.
You know that grand slam last week?
CBS Sunday. If you believe in stopping hate crimes, if you believe in the power of love.
What does it have to do with me?
This is an all-new Touched by an Angel you can't miss. Then, Della Reese is a preacher's wife who lost her husband, her home, and everything she loves. Now, with the help of the town,
You just can't kick Sophia out of her house.
she'll try to regain her faith.
I will not be pushed aside like some old furniture.
Della Reese, Rue McClanahan, The Moving of Sophia Miles, CBS Sunday.
You know, if you had to pick one person to be the symbol of the Grand Ole Opry, you could do no better than picking this gentleman right here, Mr. Roy Acuff. You know, he first joined the Opry in '37. For 30 years, stood on the stage of the Ryman Auditorium and entertained lovers of country music with his own special charm and talent. The Ryman was affectionately known as the Mother Church of country music, and Roy was the preacher who got them in the door and filled the pews and caused them to jump to their feet and shout hallelujah after every performance. Dolly's over to Ryman right now. She'd love to pay tribute to Mr. Roy with a medley of his songs that he made famous. The church is open. The service is about to begin.
Hello there. How are you? Boy, what a thrill it is to be in this building, the old Ryman Auditorium. This is the stage where I made my debut as a member of the Grand Ole Opry just a few short years ago. But when I was a little girl growing up in the Smoky Mountains, I used to dream about standing here every Saturday. And every Saturday back home, we used to listen to the Grand Ole Opry on the radio. And in my little imagination, it sounded like a magic kingdom to me. And the ruler of that magic kingdom was Roy Acuff. Wasn't he great? He's the Opry's most legendary star, and we called him the king of country music. And to some of us, he always will be. I loved his songs, and I hope to do a few of them tonight and hope to do justice, and if not, hope he'll forgive me. This is his most famous and my daddy's favorite song, so Daddy, listen, Jorn. From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, from the queen of the flowing mountains to the South Bells by the shore, she's mighty tall and handsome and known quite well by all. She's the combination on the Wabash Cannonball. Now she came down from Birmingham one cold December day. As she rode into the station, you could hear all the people say, there's a girl from Tennessee, boy, she's long and she's tall. She came down from Birmingham on the Wabash Cannonball. In the twilight glow I see him, blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kissed goodbye and revolution. Everybody, hallelujah, hallelujah. We'll be shouting hallelujah all the way. Or we'll have a jubilee down in Memphis, Tennessee, and we'll be shouting hallelujah all the way. Everybody, hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, we'll be shouting hallelujah all the way. Or we'll have a jubilee down in Memphis, Tennessee, and we'll be shouting hallelujah all the way. I wandered so aimless, life filled with sin. I wouldn't let my dear Savior in. Then Jesus came like a stranger in the night. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Sing along. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Just like a blind man, I wandered along. Worries and fears I claimed for my own. Then like the blind man, God gave back his sight. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Everybody, I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light. God bless you, Roy Acuff, and we know where you are. Thank you so much.
If there's a new love in your heart.
Just 2 weeks after Christmas, back on January the 9th, 1960, Patsy Cline got a gift she treasured above all others, an invitation to become a member of the Grand Ole Opry. With her powerful voice and matching personality, Patsy didn't just open the door for women in country music, she kicked it down. Even now, 37 years after her death, Patsy Cline is still idolized and imitated by those who followed her through that door.
That proves you care.
Every performer, when they accumulate enough top singles, releases a greatest hits album. Unless you're a true fan of country music, I bet you'd never guess which female artist had the biggest selling hits album of any woman in any field of music. If you said Patsy Cline, you'd be correct. Patsy died in a plane crash in 1963 and left an indelible mark on country music. Her songs, her way with the lyric, and the pure soulful quality of her voice made her an Opry favorite right from the get-go. Here to sing some of Patsy's greatest hits is one of our favorite stars, Miss Trisha Yearwood.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I am crazy, crazy for feeling so. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering, what in the world did I do? and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I go out walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway, well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, the night wind whispers to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just hoping you may be somewhere out walking after midnight, searching for me.
Each time I see you again, I fall to pieces. How can I be just your friend? You want me to act like we've never kissed. You want me to forget, pretend we never met. And I try, but I haven't yet. You walk by and I fall to pieces. You walk by and I fall to pieces.
If you worked at the Grand Ole Opry over the past 75 years, you'd be used to sending out change of address cards. The show's first home back in 1925 was an insurance building. But in 1934, feeling the need to expand, they moved to an old movie theater. By 1936, they were uprooted again, this time to the Dixie Tabernacle. Really got fancy in 1939 and packed up their gear and took up residence in the high-class War Memorial Auditorium on Capitol Hill. In 1943, they set up shop here at the world-famous Ryman Auditorium. Because they stayed here the longest, over 30 years in fact, the Ryman became known as the Mother Church of Country Music. Since 1974, the Opry's address has been the new Opry House, and it looks like it's going to stay there for good.
Superstars Garth Brooks and Reba McEntire take the Opry stage when we return, here on CBS.
Is your asthma really under control?
Yes, but I still get short of breath.
And you wake up at night wheezing and coughing.
I just use my fast-acting inhaler.
But you use it almost every day.
Is that what you call control? Ask your doctor if Flovent is right for you. Prescription Flovent twice a day helps control the inflammation that can cause everyday asthma symptoms. Even helps improve lung function. Flovent won't replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden attacks. People switching from an oral steroid like prednisone to Flovent, an inhaled steroid, need to be especially careful. While adjusting to the switch, your body is not as able to heal after surgery, infection, or serious injury. See your doctor if your asthma does not improve.
Now this is asthma control.
Ultra Smart Vac by Eureka. No Upright cleans better. No Upright resists clogging better. And No Upright provides better air purity through its true HEPA sealed system. Smart Vac by Eureka. Headquarters for high technology, high filtration, at smart prices.
Don't even think about it. Why do we always have to wait for the captain?
Let's eat!
Ah, the power of a cheese.
The latest styles don't have to cost a fortune.
Right now at LensCrafters, you can find great-looking glasses for only $99.
Hundreds of the latest styles, frames, and lenses, all for only $99. Hurry, sale ends November 25th.
I know what he's thinking.
How long is this gonna take?
There he goes. Mini pizza?
Well, as long as I'm here.
Smoked sausage?
Just a taste.
Salsa?
Fiesta time.
Because life's full of surprises, some pleasant, some not so pleasant, there's Pepsid AC. And unlike Tums, Pepsid AC works on heartburn anytime, before, during, or even after the start of heartburn.
Mini pizzas. Alpha.
Today should be heartburn-free with Pepsid AC.
They're calling you. The places you want to be. The things you want to do. But you're not going to get there until you finish this stuff. That's why there's True Value. We get you in and out fast. Because the sooner you get done, the sooner you can get back to this thing called your life. True Value.
And right now, come in for True Value's Bargain of the Month with great buys like a home ceramic heater, just $17.99. True Value. Help is just around the corner.
They fight for truth and justice.
Texas Rangers!
But CBS Saturday, one of these Rangers will fall. An all-new Walker Texas Ranger. Then, a thief is preying on the elderly.
He lives with them, bleeds them dry, and then he kills them.
Now, Mannion must stop him before he strikes again. The District, CBS Saturday.
This year, I'm giving thanks for the things that really matter. For instance, the Mervyn's After Thanksgiving sale. Thank you, alarm clock and extra large coffee for ensuring I get there when the store opens at 7 a.m. And thanks, Mervyn's, for my free collectible bear. And for attaching a coupon worth 10% off my $100 purchase. Oh, and one other thing. Thank you, neighbor, for investing in window shades and using them.
Remember, doors open at 7 a.m. Only the first 700 shoppers get the collectible bear. Hurry, the Mervyn's 2-for-1 sale is Friday and Saturday only.
It changed the rules. And with each innovation...
This is a national sales alert from Dodge. Effective immediately, you can get low 0.9 financing for 60 months on 2000 Dodge Dakota and Dodge Durango. You can now save over $4,000 on Dakota and save more than $5,600 on Durango. You can still get 0.9 shorter-term financing on 2001 Dodge Ram or up to $2,000 cash allowance.
Magnum Power. See the friendly Dodge dealer near you.
Watch Shadazy Home for Christmas tomorrow at 10.
It's an all-new Thanksgiving Late Show with stupid human tricks tonight.
With all the stars running around here backstage tonight, it feels like old home week. Or in my case, young home week. Ha, yeah, right. I think I'm gonna do me some dressing room hopping. Well, I am sitting back here, and I'm excited to be sitting here with a guy that I love to death. He's sold more records than anybody in the whole world by now. Garth Brooks, how are you doing?
Good, about yourself?
I'm doing great. I just have a few questions to ask you. I loved your song, Friends in Low Places, and I just wondered how you came up with that idea and what that song means to you.
Well, it wasn't mine. It's Dwayne Blackwell's, Earl Budley. I got to sing the demo on it. That's how I found it. Hung on to it and said, you know, I haven't got a record deal yet, but if you don't mind, they were sweet enough to let me have it. And it came out, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty fun.
It did all right. Well, you've just done wonderful, and I know tonight on the show you're working with some of my friends. I think you're singing with Porter Wagner and a few other folks. Porter, you know, started my career, robbed me from the cradle years ago. But anyhow, who else is going to be singing with you tonight?
Porter, Bill Anderson, and John Connolly, and hoping that John's going to show up tonight and feel good. And go
I saw John earlier.
Oh,
he said he was going to go take a nap and be ready
Well, that's what I'm
He said
worried
he needed a
about.
lot of energy to work with you. Like we all need a lot of energy to do anything with you. You're just the greatest. So anyway, you go out there and find those guys and just sing.
Okay. I think that's my cue. Then we'll go ahead.
All right.
I'll see you.
Okay. It is guys like that that makes the Grand Ole Opry grand.
Ladies and gentlemen, Garth Brooks, Johnny Russell, and John Conley.
Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie and fear.
The last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought would be here. That's high.
And I saw a surprise, the fear in his eyes, when I took his glass of champagne. And I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Now I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I got friends in low places.
Please welcome Bill Anderson and Porter Wagoner.
Well, I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. But then I've been there before.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Everything's all right now, so I'll just say goodnight and show myself to the door.
Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then, well, I'll be as high as that ivory tower that you've been living in. But I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I got friends in low places. Okay, now everybody! I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Now I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I got friends in low places.
Come on, take me home, Bill. All right? I've got friends
Oh, tell me, Pepper.
in low, low places.
Porter Wagoner, Bill Anderson, John Conley, and Johnny Russell.
And Garth Brooks.
Well, there was a man who was known in country music as the greatest showman the Grand Ole Opry has ever seen, and his name was Marty Robbins. And because he had this incredible voice, they used to call him Golden Throat. Well, in addition to being a terrific singer, Marty Robbins was also a superb songwriter, a fine instrumentalist, and a delightful comedian.
Well, tonight, two more outstanding Grand Ole Opry members are going to salute this Country Music Hall of Famer, and their names are Reba McEntire and Connie Smith.
Yeah, that was well done, big goofy guy that smiles too much.
Thank you, little country girl with large credentials.
Well, don't worry about me. It's all over now. Though I may be blue, I'll manage somehow. Love can't be explained. It can't be controlled. One day it's warm, and the next day it's cold. Don't pity me, 'cause I'm feeling blue. Don't be ashamed, it might have been you. Kiss me one time, then go, love. I understand. Don't worry about me. Connie Smith. When I was just a young man, I was wild and full of fire. A youth within my teens, but full of challenge and desire. I ran away from home and left my mother and my dad. I know it grieved them so to think their only boy was bad. I fell in with an outlaw band, their names were known quite well. How many times we robbed and plundered, I could never tell. This kind of sinful living leads only to a fall. I learned that much and more the night I heard my master call. Then at that moment lightning struck not 20 yards from me, and left there was a giant cross where once there was a tree. And this time I knew I heard a voice so sweet and strange, a voice that came from everywhere, a voice that called my name. A pardon I was granted, my sinful soul set free. No more to fear the angry waves upon life's stormy sea. Forgiven by the love of God, a love that will remain. I gave my life and soul the night my Savior called my name. Well, I never felt more like singing the blues, 'cause I never thought that I'd ever lose your love, babe. Why'd you do me this way? Well, I never felt more like crying all night, 'cause everything's wrong and nothing ain't right without you. You got me singing the blues. Well, the moon and stars no longer shine. The dream is gone, I thought was mine. There's nothing left for me to do but cry over you. Cry over you. Well, I never felt more like running away. But why should I go? 'Cause I couldn't stay without you. You got me singing the blues. Connie Smith, Reba McEntire.
The
Grand Ole Opry salutes the music of the legendary Johnny Cash and the comedy of the great Minnie Pearl when we return here on CBS.
Hi, what can I make for you today?
Do not attempt to adjust your McDonald's. We've been taken over by Dalmatians. 102 all-new toys. One in every $1.99 hamburger Happy Meal. They're from Disney's new movie, now in theaters. You know, this Happy Meal could change everything.
We love to see you smile.
Imagine a bra that fits so well, it's like a part of you. That's 18-hour custom comfort. The stretchable cups adjust as you need it. Custom Comfort, the adjustable 18-hour bra from Playtex.
Let the giving begin with 15 to 50% off store-wide and a free Disney Snow Globe at the JCPenney after Thanksgiving sale. Sale starts Friday, 7 a.m. It's all inside. Better arrive early. JCPenney.
Vanica, Vanica, Vanica. Would you dare let someone get this close? Vanica. Now it's possible. It's not a hair remover. It's the first prescription cream that slows the growth of unwanted facial hair in women. Some may experience mild tingling, burning, stinging, or rash. Ask your doctor about Vanica. Now, up close is up to you.
Hey guys, do you want to try a Reason?
Yeah, I'm game. Me too. What's up with Reason?
Got a lot of chocolate.
Great chew, too.
Not too hard, not too soft.
Can I try one more?
Mighty chocolatey, mighty Reason. You gotta try them.
Make every day good to the last drop.
Sleeping bag for his first sleepover, $40. Backpack, $18.
Sorry about that. Hey, buddy, you couldn't sleep, huh?
Walkie-talkies, $25. Going home, priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard. Win a house in our Home for the Holidays sweepstakes. Go to MasterCard.com.
Nobody does it like you.
Boy, they love to play horsey. So your carpet better be deep down clean. And for that, you need Hoover. Hey, you want the best, partner? Introducing the Hoover Steam Vac Wide Path. It sends hot water surging through 6 rotating brushes to stir up and pull out deep down dirt the way no other carpet cleaner can.
Hoover.
If you want clean, deep down, you want Hoover.
CBS Friday. Richard Kimball will be hunted by a hired killer.
What do you want?
You. And you won't believe who's behind it. All new Fugitive. Then, clues left behind by a killer
Somebody's obviously making this personal.
lead to a shocking discovery.
What about the bottom print?
Came back you.
All new CSI. And a 13-story building loaded with explosives is about to come down on Don and Cheech.
Hurry!
And this time,
We're out of time.
they won't get out.
Oh my God.
Nash Bridges on an all-new CBS Friday.
She would walk out on stage looking like no one else in country music. She'd smile that $1 million smile and give the audience that one-word greeting that said, you can just relax and enjoy yourself from here on out. Minnie Pearl is here and we're going to have fun. When Minnie, a former school teacher, said howdy, what she was really saying was let's all laugh together. And though they laughed with her since her Opry debut in 1940 till the day she died, they never laughed at her because they loved her and they respected her noble mission to bring joy to the world.
I'm just so proud to be here.
Comedian Minnie Pearl became one of the Grand Ole Opry's most instantly recognizable personalities following her debut on the show in November of 1940. Wearing her hopelessly outdated clothes and telling the corniest gags on earth, Minnie became one of the most beloved stars in Nashville history.
Well, you know,
No, Uncle, he's not a failure.
He just started at the bottom and he likes it there, you know.
A feller just paid me such a nice compliment. He said I look like a breath of spring.
Well, he didn't use them words. He said I look like the end of a hard winter.
What's the first joke that you ever told on the Grand Ole Opry? Was that?
I'm telling it.
I didn't say.
Oh, boy. That's sweet. Here to pay tribute to our most enduring comic institution, Minnie Pearl, is our newest Opry member, Miss Pam Tillis.
Thank you. Thank you. I knew Minnie Pearl from the time I was a little girl backstage at the Opry. She even helped put beans on the table by hiring Dad to play rhythm guitar in her band. You know, Dad is a pretty funny guy, and Miss Minnie always felt that the tradition of comedy should continue on the Opry stage. Minnie didn't mince words. One night backstage at the Ralph Emery show when I was a young up-and-comer in this business, she told me straight, she said, "If you don't go into comedy, I'm gonna spank you." Well, I thought about it long and hard, but who could follow Sarah Ophelia Colley Cannon, the great Minnie Pearl? As everybody knows, her signature look was a straw hat with a $1.98 price tag hanging from it, and that was the inspiration for this song, $2 Hat. Mama said, "Oh, Ophelia, are you dreaming tonight of a faraway stage with your name up in lights?" She said, "Oh, yes, Mama, something's calling me, but it's not a dream, it's my destiny." She said, "I'll ride a mule or a train or jalopy. Road may be long, but it ain't gonna stop me." She didn't know it would lead to the Opry, making people laugh. Oh, but year after year, every week at the rhyme, she had them laughing till she had them crying. They had a star in the world, had a diamond in a $2 hat. Ooh, yeah. Everybody knows, Ophelia, you have paid your dues on 10,000 stages in one pair of shoes. We have learned to love you by a different name, the one that's hanging in the Hall of Fame. She said, "I'll ride a mule or a train or jalopy. Road may be long and it ain't gonna stop me." She didn't know it would lead to the Opry, making people laugh. Oh, but year after year, every week at the rhyme, she had them laughing till she had them crying. They had a star in the world, had a diamond and $2 hat. They had a star in the world, had a diamond and a $2 hat. As the newest member of the Grand Ole Opry, I'd like to introduce Minnie Pearl's buddy, little Jimmy Dickens, the guy who's been here longer than anybody. Oh, year after year, every week at the rhyme, she had them laughing till she had them crying. They had a star in the world, had a diamond and $2 hat. Mama said, "Oh, Ophelia, are you dreaming tonight?"
That's for you, Miss Minnie, wherever you are tonight.
How high is the water, Mama? 5 feet high and rising. How high is the water?
The man singing 5 feet high and rising is over 6 feet high himself. He couldn't have risen any higher in the eyes of his fans throughout the world and those here at the Opry. A legend who stands alone in the world of country music. I'm talking about Johnny Cash.
Well, it's 5 feet high and rising.
They called him the man in black because that's the color of the clothes he wore when he was performing, and he cast a giant shadow over the entire country music field. And he brought his music to places no one ever thought of going to, like Folsom Prison. He's an international star. He's a man of quiet dignity who walked the line with strength and confidence. Here to shine the light on the man in black is a Grand Ole Opry star who sold more than 17 million records.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash.
And hello, I'm Travis Tritt. To me, Johnny Cash has always exemplified cool. And as one of the countless artists that he's influenced over the years, I'm proud to be paying tribute to him tonight. I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. Yeah, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, 'cause I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on, and that train keeps a-rolling on down the San Antonio. When I was just a babe, my mama told me, son, said always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blow, I hang my head and cry. Well, I bet there's rich folks sitting in them fancy dining cars. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming, though I can't be free. And those people keep on moving, Lord, that's what tortures me. Well, if they'd free me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. So far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Thank you. You know, Johnny Cash has always been a man's man, but women love him too. They love him for that gentle strength and the confident way he always walks on stage. It's electric. And here now, to add some of her own electricity to this evening, is the award-winning country favorite, one of my personal favorites too, Miss Patty Loveless.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine, and I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the times that bind, because you're mine. I walk the line.
And I find it very, oh, so very easy to be true. And I find myself all by myself when each day's through. Yes, I I'm a fool for you. Oh, and because you are mine,
Because you are mine,
I walk the line.
is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet, hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire is wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burned, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Next, Vince Gill and Dolly Parton sing Hank Williams, plus Garth Brooks and more, here on CBS.
Let the giving begin with 15 to 50% off store-wide and a free Disney snow globe at the JCPenney after Thanksgiving sale. Sale starts Friday, 7 a.m. It's all inside. Better arrive early. JCPenney.
See how beautiful 60 can look. See how invisible osteoporosis can be. If you're over 60, there's a nearly 1 in 2 chance you have it. So ask your doctor about a bone density test and treatments that can help.
No wonder the Dirt Devil Vision is so popular. It never needs bags, has swivel casters for easy pushing and turning, and it's powerful yet lightweight. But if you want something really lightweight, give the Dirt Devil Vision Light a lift. It's the lightest full-size bagless upright you can buy without giving up an ounce of power. For power you can see, get a Vision, because nothing escapes the power of a Dirt Devil.
6 weeks before one of the biggest games of my life, I felt a strange pain in my chest. What my doctor found was my toughest opponent yet. 3 of my arteries were more than 90% blocked. After recovering from surgery, lowering my high cholesterol became more important than football. Later, I was fortunate enough to coach my team in the biggest game of the season. That's the kind of play we need! Along with a healthy diet and regular exercise, taking Zocor every day helps significantly lower my total cholesterol.
Zocor is a prescription medication and is not right for everyone, including women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant, or people with liver problems. Your doctor may do blood tests to check for liver problems, because serious side effects can result. Tell your doctor about any muscle pain or weakness you experience while on Zocor and about any medicines you are taking.
When diet and exercise are not enough, talk to your doctor about Zocor. Take care of yourself. It's your future. Be there.
Bottom line, I just really love to ride.
Get the Wrangler Cowboy Christmas CD free when you buy Wrangler Western apparel. Available while supplies last.
Grand Ole Opry's 75th, a celebration, will continue here on CBS.
Tonight, forget the leftovers. Dave's all new with Stupid Human Tricks.
I don't care who the next president is, but that kind of thing has got to be stopped.
Then,
hello, Mom.
See what's cooking in Dave's mom's kitchen.
Key lime pie.
No key lime.
Plus, Kerry Russell tonight, then catch Craig.
Feeds it into the end zone, looking for Mason. Juggled, caught, he caught it. Touchdown Titans! The second juggling act of the night.
Tomorrow on 2 News, go backstage with Shadaisy. See why thousands of Utahns stood in the freezing cold to take part in Shadaisy's TV Christmas special filmed right here in Utah. Watch Shadaisy, Home for Christmas, tomorrow at 10.
This year, I'm giving thanks for the things that really matter. For instance, the Mervyn's After Thanksgiving sale. Thank you, alarm clock and extra large coffee for ensuring I get there when the store opens at 7 a.m. And thanks, Mervyn's, for my free collectible bear. And for attaching a coupon worth 10% off my $100 purchase. Oh, and one other thing. Thank you, neighbor, for investing in window shades and using them.
Remember, doors open at 7 a.m. Only the first 700 shoppers get the collectible bear. Hurry, the Mervyn's 2-for-1 sale is Friday and Saturday only.
What if you could get the latest headlines whenever you wanted? With Quest Wireless, you can hear them.
Weather.
Windy and cool. Introducing Quest Voice Browsing. Now hear news, stocks, and scores from the web on command.
Headlines.
Stocks up 200 points. Get the wireless communications to change everything. Only from Quest Wireless.
You ready? Freddy's 5-hour sale starts at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Get half price on all socks. Rubbermaid Servant Savers. Selected bath towels. And Arctic Fleece vests. Free refreshments, too. The Fred Meyer 5-hour sale. 6 to 11 a.m. tomorrow.
More new developments in the presidential election saga tonight at 10.
Happy Thanksgiving from all of us at CBS.
Hank Williams, one of country music's brightest stars, joined the Opry in 1949. This fragile young man from Alabama left a great legacy of songs. Many of them mirrored his own pain and suffering. And when he stood here on the stage of the Ryman Auditorium and sang for the people, you couldn't help but feel you were in the presence of a real genius.
That lonesome whippoorwill, he sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is winding up. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Did you ever see a robin wing? The leaves begin to die. That means he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'm so lonesome I could cry.
I'd like to thank my dear old friends and fellow Grand Ole Opry members, the Whites, for joining me on that Hank Williams classic. Thank you.
Country music has had more than its share of groundbreaking and innovative singers and songwriters. But one name seems to wind up on the top of everybody's list of influential artists, Hank Williams. Legend has it that after he sang Lovesick Blues on the Opry stage on June 11th, 1949, he was called back for 6 encores. Now, it's an honor to be called back even once, but Hank was unique. And his absence is all the more painful when we think of how much more he still had to contribute. He died at the age of 29, but his songs will live forever as country music classics.
With the release of Lovesick Blues in 1949, he skyrocketed to fame, but unfortunately for the world, he also burned out at the age of 29.
But he did leave an amazing legacy of songs that stand today as testament to his pain and his genius. He joined the Opry in 1949, but by then the downward spiral of his life was already in motion and there was no stopping it.
Well, on New Year's Day in 1953, the earthly voice of the fragile young man from Alabama was silenced. But the legend continues to grow to this day, and to paraphrase one of his own songs, we can't help it if we're still in love with you. Here's one of my favorite sweet songs.
You go, baby.
Okay. I'm gonna flirt with you on this one.
Oh, great.
I said, hey, good looking. I say, what you got cooking? Now, how's about, don't be shy, cooking something up with me.
I can't help it.
Well, I say, hey, sweet baby, now don't you think maybe that we could find ourselves a brand new recipe? Well, don't just look at me, sing or something. I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop and the dancing is free, so if you want to have fun, come along with me. I said, hey, good looking.
Go, baby.
I say, what you got cooking? Oh, how's about cooking something up with me? Oh, now I guess we could dance, but neither one of us can. So
I'm Jed Astaire.
yeah, but I know you can sing, so sing.
Well, I'm free and I'm ready.
Oh, yeah.
So we can go steady.
Is that right, Amy?
Well, how's about saving all the time for me? No more looking.
Yeah, I heard that.
I know I've been took.
You've been tooken.
Well, how's about keeping steady company?
That'd be nice. I'll visit with you anytime. I'm gonna throw my date book over the hills and find me one for 5 or 10 cents. I'll keep it till it's covered with age, 'cause I'm writing your name down on every page. I say, hey, good looking. I say, what you got cooking? Oh, how's about nothing like flirting with a wife sitting in the front row? This is hard on me. I say, how's about cooking something up with me? She ain't gonna whoop me, is she?
She might me.
She might whoop you, yeah. Oh, that was fun. Hank will be proud of us. I hope.
Hall of Famers Charlie Pride, Loretta Lynn, and George Jones, plus Garth Brooks and more, coming up here on CBS.
I was with Cellular for too long. I mean, we had communication problems when we started. I'd say something, and all I'd get back is static. I'm so tired of it. So I broke it off. Good for you. I'm free and clear now. Oh, it feels great. I do have someone new. It is so nice to finally be able to carry on a conversation.
Sprint PCS, 1,500 minutes, all with nationwide long distance for $34.99 and no extra charges.
Where can you spot the fun of Disney's new movie, 102 Dalmatians? Only at McDonald's. You've got a 1 in 4 chance to win instantly, right on the spot.
Let the giving begin with 15 to 50% off store-wide and a free Disney snow globe at the JCPenney after Thanksgiving sale. Sale starts Friday, 7 a.m. It's all inside. Better arrive early. JCPenney.
Imagine a bra that fits so well, it's like a part of you. That's 18-hour custom comfort. The stretchable cups adjust as you need it. Custom Comfort, the adjustable 18-hour bra from Playtex.
Something big was going down at Pop Secret.
Vector 4-1.
We were making a new microwave popcorn with extra butter.
We're on it.
Which meant we'd need extra butter.
We are go for butter. Go.
Huh? Only the best butter would do. Land O'Lakes.
Go, go, go!
Whoops. Sorry, miss. Mission accomplished. Introducing Pop Secret Extra Butter. Perfect popcorn is our passion.
1935. The year the first Suburban was introduced. It was a simpler time. Unless, of course, you locked your keys in the car. In that case, the simpler time would be now.
OnStar, how can I help you?
Yeah, I locked my keys in the car.
Oh, no problem.
Thanks. It's the best Suburban yet. The new Chevy Suburban. Like a rock.
Saturday, love is in the air.
I'm getting married.
It's in the classroom.
Does love exist?
I don't know.
So how do you make love last?
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Sex.
It's a mystery Lydia DeLuca will try to solve.
I am not going to be alone.
An all-new That's Life, CBS Saturday.
This year, I'm giving thanks for the things that really matter. For instance, the Mervyn's After Thanksgiving sale. Thank you, alarm clock and extra large coffee for ensuring I get there when the store opens at 7 a.m. And thanks, Mervyn's, for my free collectible bear. And for attaching a coupon worth 10% off my $100 purchase. Oh, and one other thing. Thank you, neighbor, for investing in window shades and using them.
Remember, doors open at 7 a.m. Only the first 700 shoppers get the collectible bear. Hurry, the Mervyn's 2-for-1 sale is Friday and Saturday only.
Auditions for Target 2-day sale. Take one. Action.
If my regards to Broad.
Sorry, the line is music system $44 and action.
Oh!
Hello?
Hello?
The music system. No, cut. No, it's the music system $44.
Okay.
Action. Cut. Next.
Come in for incredible prices on gifts like this music system for just $44.
That's a wrap. Don't call us. We'll call you.
You'll meet the man who's remaking history for the Nauvoo Temple tonight at 10.
Well, we have something down here called the Country Music Hall of Fame, and it honors those artists who stayed the course, polished their gifts, and became something special in the eyes of their fans and the world. And beginning in May of 2001, after years of planning and millions of dollars, the new Country Music Hall of Fame will open in downtown Nashville. Ain't that great news? We're all so proud of that. And though the building will be new, the same standards for excellence and career longevity will still prevail. And tonight, I am very proud to say that we have 5 members of that impressive group to perform for you in a tribute to the Opry's sister organization. And here is George Jones.
Kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see my friend today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door. Soon they'll carry him away. But he stopped loving her today.
Proud to be a coal miner's daughter. I remember well at your holler. Well, a lot of things have changed since way back then. Ah, it's so good to be back home again. Not much left but the floors. Nothing lives here anymore, except the memories of a coal miner's daughter. Little Jimmy Dickens!
My pappy used to tan my hide out behind the barn. He taught me to be dignified out behind the barn. And when he took his strap to me, turned me down across his knee, he sure did hurt my dignity out behind the barn. I got my education out behind the barn. I ain't a foolin', no siree. Passed each examination out behind the barn, and it almost made a wreck out of me.
And then I got lucky enough to be standing up here with some of these wonderful stars, and I count my blessings every day, and I hope maybe you'll remember this song that helped put me in the Hall of Fame. I'll do this for Mama. Back through the years I go wandering once again, back to the seasons of my youth, and I recall a box of rags someone gave us, and how my mama put those rags to use. There were rags of many colors, but every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. And although we had no money, I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors mama made for me. It's true we had no money, but I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors mama made for me, 'cause she made it just for me. Thank you very much. And it is with great pride, no pun intended, that I introduce our most recent inductee, Charlie Pride.
Ever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way. I've always got a smiling face, anytime and any place. And every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home.
what goes on backstage at the Grand Ole Opry is just as important as what happens on it. And lifetime friendships are made back there in those dressing rooms. And here are two buddies that turned their Opry friendship into a recording partnership, Garth Brooks and Steve Wariner.
Long neck bottom, let go of my hand. Hey, the jukebox don't start playing that song again. 'Cause there's a girl at home who loves me, and she won't understand. Long neck bottom, let go of my hand. So borrow a mirror on the wall, go stare at someone else. Don't show the world the fool I am, just keep it to yourself. Long neck bottom, let go of my hand. That jukebox don't start playing that song again. 'Cause there's a girl at home who loves me, you know she won't understand. Long neck bottom, let go of my hand. Mr. Steve Wariner! Hey, dance floor seems to underneath my feet everywhere I turn. All the ones right out of them swinging doors, but that step I just can't learn. Long neck bottom, let go of my hand. Love it, jukebox don't stop playing that song again, again. 'Cause there's a girl at home who loves me, you know she won't understand. Long neck bottom, let go of my hand. Love that girl at home who loves me, now she won't understand. Long neck bottom, let go of my hand. Long neck, get on, act with your big old kind of bubbly kind of.
When we return, Alan Jackson, George Jones, Trisha Yearwood, Pam Tillis, and the full cast of the Opry in an emotional salute to the show here on CBS.
Next on 2 News at 10, it is ballots and chads on the menu in Florida. Even the Thanksgiving holiday couldn't stop a new round of developments in the race for president. Imagine danger in your own backyard. See how a toxic mess is leaving dozens of residents worrying for their safety. Shoppers kick off the Christmas season early. We'll show you today's Turkey Day dash. An overwhelming task. Meet the man who's creating a 150-year-old look for the brand new Nauvoo Temple. And it's an annual tradition. Lavelle Edwards joins us live next.
Girls are going to be here in 10 minutes.
Get ready, 'cause here I come.
Cert's Powerful Mints. A little drop of Redson for a big hit of confidence. Hi. Be certain with Certs.
I asked my doctor about Lipitor. Have you?
Ask your doctor what Lipitor can do for you and call 1-888-LIPITOR or visit our website to learn more.
Introducing the Live Life on the Edge side of Ford Outfitters. Outfitting you with the most far-reaching sport utilities on Earth. Ford Outfitters. No boundaries.
Would you let a guy get this close to your legs if you shaved with an electric razor? You bet. If you use the new Remington Smooth and Silky, you get all the closeness you want without the cuts. Remington, it shaves real close, so he can get close. Real close.
Let the giving begin with 15 to 50% off store-wide and a free Disney snow globe at the JCPenney After Thanksgiving sale. Sale starts Friday, 7 a.m. It's all inside. Better arrive early. JCPenney.
That will about wrap it up here for us tonight. Thank you all for being with us at our last show for the Grand Ole Opry here in the Old Opry House.
One of the most emotional times in Grand Ole Opry history occurred the weekend of March the 15th and 16th, 1974. That's when the show said goodbye to the Ryman Auditorium, its home for 31 years, and moved to the new Opry House. That Friday night, more than a few tears were shed as the cast gathered to sing, "Will the Circle Be Unbroken?" Then on Saturday, the Opry got its very first presidential visit as Richard Nixon came to help inaugurate the new hall. Every single cast member performed during the dedication. But the real star of that night, and every night, was the show itself, the Grand Ole Opry.
Please don't take my sunshine away.
One of the nicest traditions of the Grand Ole Opry comes just above here when the entire cast assembles on stage, join hands, and sings the traditional anthem of the Opry, "Will the Circle Be Unbroken?"
And judging by the legendary past performers, the current roster of great artists, and the future stars already on the scene, we have truly got a great group, and we believe that that circle of love and warmth and great entertainment will remain unbroken for decades to come.
Thanks for joining us tonight, and happy 75th birthday and many more.
Good night, everybody, and be good to each other. Everybody!
Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day
When I saw the first one rolling, thought it would carry my mother away.
Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I've been thankful, home was lonesome since my mother, she had gone.
Oh, my brother,
Sisters crying,
I think I'm all alone.
will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I said to that undertaker, undertaker, please drive slow.
For this body you are hauling, Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better
home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord.
DeLuise and Rue McClanahan star in the movie of Sophia Myles, CBS Sunday.
Tonight.